Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Welcome to the game development series using Python Pygame. In this tutorial, we are going to define our winner. So let's get started. Let's open our Visual Studio Code. Before defining anything, let's just play our game and let's see what does it look like after 10 videos. Now it's just we have able to make a decent game in 10 videos. Now we are able to play it. It is entirely different thing that I am not able to shoot the target, but I think we are able to make a decent game in few videos, as you can see. And when it's come to 0, it is keep going, it is keep decreasing, so we need to change this now. So we are going to change this. So let's get started. First of all, we are going to make another variable over here. Let's just call it player. Is going to be string, an empty string, and we are also going to need one more variable. Let's just call it number of bullets. Can't put space between two words. Number of bullets, right? And how many bullets do you want to give to our player? Let's just say whatever the random number comes, we are going to decrease a 2 from it. Okay, whatever the random number is going to be selected, we are going to decrease the value 2. And I also have changed this one. First it was a 0, but now I have put it 5. So our number is going to be between 5 to 26 now. So now we are going to define a new function, and let's just call it a winner. Okay, it is not going to take any parameters. We are going to apply if else statement over here, and whenever the player is going to be the winner, we also need to define the player as a global variable, so we can use it outside the main game loop function. So we are going to use the player over here. Whenever the player value is winner, okay, we are going to use it like we are using the variable bullet state. Whenever the player's value is winner, this if statement is going to be run. So let me just pass right now, and we're going to come down here. So when we are going to declare our player as a winner, so it's pretty simple. When our spaceship is going to destroy our target, then we are going to define our player as a winner, right? So, and how player is going to destroy the target? Well, it is going to destroy the target by reducing the number written on it, and it is going, when it is the number is going to be the 0, the target is going to be the destroy, right? So for that we are going to put a condition over here. When the number, the value of number is going to be the 0, what we want is we are going to type inside this condition. So first we need to check how many bullets left. Okay, so for that we are going to use another condition. Let's just call it number of bullets. We want at least one bullet to be left, so for that greater than equal to 1. Okay, so when this condition is going to be true, we are going to change the player's state. Let's just going to define it a winner, and we are also going to run our function winner over here. Okay, so we are going to make this function now. Over here we are going to run another while loop in this winner function. For that, let's just say while not let's just call it a. We need to make another variable first of all and pass it to the boolean value f. Inside this while loop we are going to run our for loop to handle our pygame events like we have done in our main game loop. So for events in m dot event dot get, it is going to get all the events and we are going to handle our cross, this cross button of our game window loop, not the VS Code window. So for that, if event dot type is equal to quit, then what we want our terminate function to run. Okay, we are going to handle two keys from the keyboard. First is going to be the escape key. For that, event dot type is equal to key down. Whenever the pressing, whenever somebody is pressing the key on a keyboard, we are going, when somebody is pressing the key on a keyboard, this event is going to run and it is going to detect which key. So event dot key is equal to, let's just say escape. Whenever somebody is pressing a escape key on a keyboard, what we want is to run terminate function. And whenever somebody is pressing the enter on our keyboard, for enter it is a return button, not a enter. Okay? Whenever somebody is pressing enter, what we want is to run our main game loop. Okay, and we are also going to use our text split function to display the message, and the message is saying you won, congrats. Is going to take a color as another argument. Let's just pass blue for now. For the x and y coordinate, where we want this message to be appear, well, we want it to be appear at the center of the screen. So x is going to be, let's just say, let's just say 400, and y is going to be at 200. We can change it when it is going to be appear, and size is going to be 20. With this, we need to pass one more message, and in this message we are going to type, would you like to play again? And if it is yes, then press enter. That is why we have handled this enter key. Whenever somebody is pressing enter on a keyboard, our game loop is going to start, means it is going to restart the game. And over here we are going to pass the blue color, and x is going to be 400 and it is going to be 350. Value is going to be the same. Now we also need to refresh the screen. For that we are going to use pygame dot display dot update. and we are also going to use the clock and passing the value of fps. Clock dot tick, don't forget this one. I do. And we also need to change the color of our screen before all of this. So for that we are going to use game window dot fill functionality, and we are going to fill the screen with a color. Let's just say, let's make another color, and we are going to put it inside the variable called winning color. Okay, and for that we are going to come over here when we have defined all the colors and going to make another variable, just call it win color. I'm going to pass the RGB value 100, 200, 100. Okay, we are going to use this color inside our winning function. So if we run the program as it is, let's see what happens. It's giving us the 7 number, and now we are hitting. So as you can see, we are able to get our winning screen. The distance between these two lines are much. So let me just correct it. Not 350. Let's just say 235. Okay. We are only able to get this screen when we are going to win. Okay. So we have to win. It is 25. Let's just run again and try when the number is going to be a little. Okay. 26. Not able to win. 9. Yes, I think we are going to win in this one. So as you can see, 3 need to hit 3 more times. Now 2. Oh, I missed one. Now only 1. Okay, I can get it. There you go. Now it just look like good. Okay. So this is it for today's video. If you like the video, then press the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any queries, then tell us about it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.